All right. I have a project that I created just so that we could. You guys are going to end up having an error that's going to start coming up. And it's not really an error, it's just you guys are unaware. Okay, so if I run this, I have a scanner. I'm asking for some type of input for their name. I'm getting their input, a favorite color. I'm getting their input, how old they are. I'm getting their input. Now, these two are strings because they're words. This one is a number, okay? And then I am printing those out. So that looks pretty innocuous. And in this order, it is. So let's go ahead and run it so I can point out where the error is after we run it again. Anytime now. The error really comes from, so Bob Blue 37. Okay. There's no issues with that code in this order. Now, if I take this and I move the order so that I am going from string to int to string, watch what happens. Bob 37, and now I have no input for favorite color. It just skipped it. Okay, the reason is because next line will take an input and then go do a carriage return and go to the next line. So it's looking for the next line that they type. Okay, next int does not. So if you want to fix this and you need to have this order, then you are going to have to do a manual line return, okay, which is as simple as just .next line and leave, not assigning that to anything and just leaving it like that. Okay, this does a manual carriage return, or like pushing the enter. Okay, so then if I run that, I will be able to put input. It's not going to skip it. Okay, red beard 37 blue. Okay, so now it's taking that input. The only change that I did was I added this. Okay, that's because next int does not go to the next line. So when I'm looking for this full line, I am still looking at where the int was, which is here, unless I have it go to a new line. So it is looking for strings, and it doesn't find it because all I put was an int. Okay? So we need to be mindful of that. If I'm not doing next line and I'm just doing next, I come up with the same error. Okay? Where I have to be mindful of what I'm doing. Red beard. Okay, so this goes to the next line, next int still does not. So if I comment this out, I'm going to have that error show up again. Red beard 37 blue. Oh, I can't even put that in. Okay, you don't need to do this twice. That's unnecessary. You don't have to try to capture it twice. You just need to make it do a manual carriage return. Okay, and then it's fine. It will work. So whenever we're going from an int, a double, anything, so if I do double, it's the same issue. I'm going to have to go, when I'm capturing it, I still have to do a manual carriage return when I'm going back to a string using the scanner class. Red beard 37 point blah, 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 blue. I'm able to enter that in. Okay? All right. Good luck. Have fun.